Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Movies from the Core. I've been kind of on a rom com uh, kick, and actually it started off when I watched this film, The Merry Gentleman. Now, I love Chad Michael Murray, so to see him back in the, I guess, showbiz, as you can say, is amazing for me to experience because he's such an amazing actor that I feel like he should have been in a lot more than he has been, but a lot of people need to realize that, especially me, that they actually have their own lives outside of acting. So let's dive into it. So, The Merry Gentleman is TV 14, came out actually a couple days ago, and it's only an hour and 27 minutes. It has Chad Michael Murray, who plays Luke, Britt Robertson, who plays Ashley, Marla Sokoloff, who plays Marie, Maxwell Caulfield, who plays Danny, Michael Gross, who plays Stan, Beth Broderick, who plays Lily, and Maria Barrero, who plays Denise. Now, the whole premise of this film is Ashley is a Jingle Bell, and for people who don't know that, Jingle Bells is like a big Broadway show, and so she's a dancer, and she ends up being fired from um, the Broadway production, and they say it's because she's too old. They want somebody new, so she decides that she should go home for the holidays because she hasn't been there in a while. And her parents, Lily and Stan, they wanted to come out and see her, but instead, she explained what happened. So she comes home to Sycamore Creek, and instantly, the minute that she shows up, she meets Luke, and you can tell right off the bat that there's gonna be a love connection here, and it's all gets centered around the rhythm room, and actually finds out that from the landlord Denise that her parents are, excuse me, very close to losing their rhythm room because they owe, excuse me, $30,000 in, you know, utilities, rent, the whole 9 yards. So she has until Christmas to make up all this money, and so she wasn't sure what she was gonna do, and she sees Luke, and she sees a couple other guys, and she thinks male strip, and that's what they end up doing. She ends up calling it the Merry Gentleman, and you have Luke, and you have, I think it's Richie and Tony. They all. Oh, and I think the guys, maybe it's Jeremy and Roger. Anyway, um, they end up doing it, and it's a very funny movie. You actually get really into whole Ashley and Luke dynamic, and of course, there's something that breaks it up. Which that's how it usually is in most rom coms. But I absolutely love this film just because rom coms aren't a thing anymore, and to see, like I said, Chad Michael Murray back in his glory, it's definitely something that I think you should watch. Now, IMDb gave it a 5.1 out of 10, but I give it a 4 out of 5. I ended up watching it with my wife the other night, and she kept on telling me that it was not that funny and that I'm just overtired. And maybe she's right. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because I love Chad Michael Murray. But if you are interested in watching it, it's on Netflix. Give it a watch. Let me know what you think. Because I feel like rom coms are kind of making a comeback. And Chad Michael Murray is definitely going to be one of, I guess, the four horsemen, as you can say. Because he will bring the old fans and the new fans into realizing what rom coms should be. And that's what I think that The Merry Gentleman actually, knocks off to a T. So, like I said, give it a watch. Let me know what you think. Because if this is actually a DVD, I'd end up buying it.